Hello, thank you for joining. I am Antoine Becker, one of the founders of On-Air. And my English is not very good, but I think we will manage. So, for people who don't know us, I will make a short presentation of the company and also a short presentation of the product. You have tomorrow another session that demonstrates what the product is making today. But today, I will show features that are going to come in the near future and also next year. So, okay. We are not really new to flight simulation because in 1997, we already published a product with Lago. Maybe some of you remember this time. It was Wind Planner. I will not go into detail, but it was the first ATC we had on a product like Sublogic ATP. Maybe some of you remember. And in 98, we started prototyping On-Air. Some session with people on Lago. Maybe some of you know Matthijs, which is now in PMDG. He was part of the team at the start. But it was, of course, too early because at this time, internet was not very good and we need internet. And the players there were few players. So it was not easy to launch it at this time. So we stopped, and for 20 years, we made other work. We worked for Microsoft in big projects like bank and so on. But now, in 2020, we started the project again, and we presented the concept here at Lelystad in a little room, and it was the start of the work. And we worked for 5 years with support of many customers. We needed feedback because we want to do a product that you will use. So, I will not go into the full detail of what On-Air makes. You will have the opportunity to see the slide after this presentation. But in one word, On-Air is a multiplayer economic simulation. And you have 3 main ways to have fun. Because what we seek is to give you good reason to fly. And you have 3 main ways: charters, routes, and industries. So the charter, here is an example of one screen we have, are flight you made. And when the flight is finished, you have your money, you have your XP. When you use routes, it's another thing. You start to make some patterns. We choose to make weekly patterns because we think the week is a good way to measure things. When we fly at home, sometimes we have in vacation, so we don't need to make. We can fly all the day. And at other time, you are big work, so you cannot use this. And we have a feature where we speak about this feature just after, who is going to freeze the company when you need and restart when you come back. Okay, see, here is the industry. I will not speak in detail. I have a little short video just after to demonstrate this aspect. When you use industry, you can benefit of airport ownership. In this game, currently we have 3 worlds with 3 difficulty levels. The first one is a Cumulus, where you don't need to worry about money. You can be billionaire in 2 weeks. And the 2 other worlds are much more hardcore. On next year, we speak a little about this after. Next year, we will have another world which is really hardcore with only player economics. Because in this world, the user told us we need fuel at all airports. Okay, we put fuel at all airports. But in the next world, you will have no choice. You have to produce your fuel and to sell it to other players. There is new fuel given by the system. But this is for next year, if all is going well. But if you own airport, if you have industry on your own airport, you can, if you choose to, position 3D models in the simulator. The models are injected when a player that is using an air goes in the vicinity. So you can have a base camp like this, with small industries on it. Or you can also build a big industrial area in an airport. The base camp is a small airport that you place where you want. At base camp, you can choose a lake in the mountains and put a base camp. And when you have a base camp, it's a little airport and you can do things, do jobs, do it, industry and so on. This is the onboarding mode. When you start playing, you don't need to manage your whole company at the start. You can start by using the onboarding mode where you just have to fly. It's very simple to utilize. And when it's finished, you can use the advanced mode. And at any time, if you need to make a pause in the flying, you can use the freelance only mode. In this mode, your company will not spend money. The credit, the XP will not go down. You can only go up. Because when you fly as freelance, you can only get money. You don't have to spend money. So we have two different modes. The advanced, which was the normal mode until last year, and now the onboarding mode or freelance mode, and you can switch between the two. Okay, we now have many little objects flying in the world. More than a few thousand objects all time in the world. And we needed an architecture which was adapted. So this is the architecture. What we have at this moment is only the little thing here. But this is the work. The 5 years we spent were here. We need to have a balance, the capability of have scalability. So if you are interested, you can meet us on the booth, Sim Market booth. I can explain why this is capable of hold many users. Because at some time we have peak hours and we need to be here. And we had only one shutdown in 5 years at the start. Now I think we'll have soon. This is the other session tomorrow where we have really detailed, it's a video about the product. Now, what is coming very soon? Next update. For users that use already on air, here are the new things. Favorite airports, route, build on these favorite airports. Their enhancement, because we had several sessions for get the virtual airline feedback, and we try to adapt the product to their needs. So we will start the part 2. And we also have a feature which was asked for a long time, it's advanced crew management. A little demonstration. Okay. Here you can import your airport from your scenarios. When this is done, you have a list of airports here at the left. And with this airport, you can build your route patterns. You can also make other things. Here is an example with the route. And you can use several parameters to generate different patterns. I remember this is a weekly pattern. When you have a weekly pattern, you have to make all the flight from the route in the week. On the week after, you start again. The flight can, of course, be done by AI pilots, but with 2 clicks, you can give the order to do it yourself. You have time, so one of the flight, or all for 1 week, is going to be done by yourself. So you just choose, you click. This was already possible, but with much clicks. Now it's very simple. Okay. So here we are going to change. You can, of course, when a pattern is generated, you can yourself modify all the things that are generated. You can, for example, choose to change the day or to remove one route, to add one. You can make what you want. And this feature is available in onboarding mode and also in the advanced mode. You can use it when you need it. Of course, here's some detail. When you need an AI pilot, you can ask the system to ferry him to a certain location, or use a travel token. I will not speak about travel token, maybe on the booth if you come. So, ouais, pas trop le temps. Yeah, you have some screen. Where is a free trial, a 17-day free trial. So you can use it to test the product. Here is the next step. In the current state, the industries are in beta. And we gathered all feedback. Now we are able to make the last adjustment and go out of the beta. So we will add some production chain. We will also open the production chain so users can do their own production chains. We will also enhance the user interface. The product has 5 years of feedbacks from users. Some aspects are complex to use because the user interface is a little, many clicks to do. It works, but many clicks. So we started to rework. The first step we made several months ago was the freelance mode. If you test the product, if you go in the freelance mode, you will have a look at what we are aiming for the user interface. Much more simpler. But the features are the same, and it's full compatible. Of course, you don't have to change the company and so on. It's full compatible. The other thing is crew management. Crew management is the capacity to assign a crew, not just one pilot, one co-pilot on AI crew. The workshop. When you use On Air, you can, on several airports, offer services to other players. To do propose reparation, you need to build a workshop. The workshop will be now changed and will be built on the industry feature. So it will be much more simpler to use, and you will have detail. When you look at a workshop, you will see how the mechanics are working on which aircraft. You will have a workstation and so on to see what is going into, because in the current state, the workshop is a sort of black box. With this, you will have all the details. And we also, a great thing we are starting to do is to integrate with some aircraft we will choose. Because we support 4,000 add-ons. Some add-ons are really small, made by one user, but some add-ons are very used. And we will choose some add-on and we will integrate deeper. Use LVARs, use some things, because in the current state, we support generic SIM-Connect connection with all the aircraft. With this feature, we will have much more detail from the aircraft, but we need to make code specific to each aircraft. This is the team. We are a very short team. We are 4 people full-time, and there is Tom. He's working also with Say Intention, which is coming in our Discord. He's our community manager. Okay. Was slide? Okay, so what I wanted to say is that if we could make this product, it is because you send us the right feedback. We want to make a product what you want to use. So I encourage you to go into your Discord or to use every support we have to send us things you want to do in this kind of product. And we will try, because it's not always possible, we'll try to include it in some release. Yeah. So I will stop here because I think it's time. Okay? And I think, thank you. And my English.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Your English is far better than my French, so you have nothing to worry about whatsoever.